Hey everyone, so it's Mel and I'm back, and if you can see my background, please just ignore it. Yeah, so today I'm going to be doing a review of my foundation brush, and I decided to do this after I did my foundation routine, and it was a really bad foundation routine, so I'm going to be updating that this weekend. And I did do a tutorial on liquid liner, but I did not put it up because it was too dark and you really couldn't see like how I did it really well. So I'm just gonna wait till the weekend when I can do it during daylight, because then I'm not in school and I can do it during like the noon time when I actually have natural light coming in here. But for now, I'm gonna be doing I'm gonna be taking a break from my homework and doing a review on the Sephora HD Airbrush. This is the Sephora Professional Brush Sign, the platinum one, and this is number 55, and it looks like this. And I do know that there are quite a few reviews out on this, but and I did like check out the reviews on YouTube and on Makeup Ellie before I actually went out and bought this brush, because it is a little costly. It does cost about $34 plus tax, which would be the same as the MAC 188 brush, which is a smaller version of the 187 stippling brush, which I was originally going to get instead of this, but I got this instead, and I'm really glad I did. Mine's kind of dirty because I haven't washed it since last weekend, but it is really soft, really good to blend and to stipple. And the nice thing about this is it does not shed. I've heard the 187 and the 188 does shed. This does not shed because it is synthetic bristles, and I believe it's like Taklon or something, but it is synthetic. So if you are allergic to natural bristles, this would be a really good alternative. It's really nice for stippling and for buffing. And I've heard the 188 and 187 streaks when you buff it in like this, whereas this does not. And because of its kind of domed, tapered shape, if you look at it, hope you can see this, it's tapered to the top kind of, and it's like you can get to like your nose, around your nose, and like here and like here, and it is really soft. Some people think it is a little bit too soft and flimsy, because it does like you can kind of just like smush it into your face. But I find that it works really well, even though it is slightly flimsy. But I wouldn't call it flimsy, I would just call it soft. So it is kind of angled just a little bit, or it might just be mine, but I'm pretty sure they're all kind of angled. And I'm going to tell you how this, and you guys can go look at my foundation routine to see how well it buffs in, to see how well it buffs in my Studio Sculpt foundation. And this is a thicker consistency, as you guys can see. I'm just going to show you guys the consistency of that. Okay, this is the consistency of the Studio Sculpt foundation. And it's kind of thicker, and it does do a pretty good job of buffing it in. I do wet this brush with a spray bottle first. Now this is my Clinique Super Balanced Makeup, and in case anybody was wondering, I have this in Alabaster, and this is a more liquidy consistency, and this buffs this in amazingly well too. So this would work on thicker or more liquidy makeup or foundation. And you could also use this as a powder brush, because it looks like a blush brush. You could use it for blush, and I'm sure you could, if you tried, you could totally use it for contouring, because it does come to a really narrow tip like this, so right along here. So it is a very multi-purpose brush, and I do definitely really recommend this brush. I'm so glad I did not get the 188 or 187, and this is so much better. I love this brush. It's so soft, and it just puts on makeup like a dream. I cannot believe it. So that would be my review for the Sephora 55 Platinum brush. It's the HD Airbrush, and I'm just going to put the full name, the correct name, and the link to the Sephora website in the sidebar, whichever way it is. I'm not going to think right now. So yeah, and I hope you guys enjoy, and I hope this really helped you guys. So please rate, comment, and subscribe, and the little subscribe button, it's the little yellow button in the corner. Yeah, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!